gonna wait a minute. It's probably gonna be loud in the background, so I apologize. I haven't been on here in, well, it seems like forever. It probably hasn't been forever, but excuse my presence. I'm gonna wait a minute before I start talking because I want to share this with everybody. So I'm gonna enjoy my Slurpee until people actually get in here. Before I say what's on my mind, and no, I'm not necessarily going to talk about what everybody else is talking about because, man, some crazy, not that we don't have shootings here, okay, but some crazy stuff has been going on. I can't even believe this. On Sunday, hey Jeff, hey John, thanks for coming by. I haven't seen you in a while. I see you in the post section a lot. I appreciate it. But so I hope everybody is doing good. Oh hey Anna, how are you doing? You changed your name. Got it. Okay, cool. That's cute. Um, I want to tell you guys, you know, life is absolutely interesting right now. Okay, it's an amazing time to be alive. It's so much going on. And I know here in particularly, I've talked before about how a lot of the bigger stores are being, shut down. And I shouldn't say a lot, but it's been a particular few that have been shut down, like the name brand stores, whatever, the Walmart, CVS, etc., etc. But I was watching video of kids going in the store and stealing when they're closed. You know, hey Carolyn, thanks John, appreciate it. And I'm like, dang, I guess this is like any other city. We're close to Chicago, so I kind of been keeping my eye on that and seeing the protests. People are pissed off about the immigrants, and clearly, you know how I feel about immigrants. I have a big problem with illegals coming over to this country and getting shit that Americans can't even get. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, it seems like a lot of the stuff that is happening, you know, and we've talked about this on panels that, I imagine it will expound, right? It'll get worse before it gets better. And here, we just had an incident Sunday. 4 people shot, 2 dead, and all of them under the age of 25. 2 were injured, yes. So the younger ones, the 18 and the 19-year-old, didn't die, but they were injured in the shooting. I'm like, man, I don't, I wouldn't know the first thing about how to stop the violence, right? And, poverty does invoke violence. It's always been that way. Um, the crazy thing, though, is that a community activist here, I believe he was like 55, 58, just got shot to death driving Uber. And that really hit home for me because a lot of you know that, like, during the quote unquote pandemic, okay, I drove Uber and at night because it was more financially lucrative in the nighttime, and my dad was always paranoid about that. But it's like, of all people in the world, you know, him, like, he was pretty well known here in Milwaukee. His name was Tori. Oh man, I forgot his last name. Tori some. I can't think of it, but man, that kind of blew my mind. Like, all the things that are happening, the whole Israel thing. I was kind of reading a little bit about that. Like, it hasn't been this bad in 50 years, apparently. I don't know. It's just crazy. And I'm like, I guess, like I said, it's an interesting time to be alive. Not to say that I want any of that to happen, but I'm just like, whoa, like, man, yeah, that's the Biden plan. Well, the only thing I can say is our gas went down 30 cents. I don't know if anybody else's gas went down, but I know it's going to go back up. I was like, wait a minute, 316. But, um, yeah, man, it's just been crazy. Yeah, it's like I can't even imagine. And the other thing that I don't like, I never like to hate on anyone, but to fear porn people, that's one thing I really, really dislike. That's not cool. Don't scare people, and they give out dates and this is gonna happen. Make sure you do this and get a Faraday cage or whatever the hell they're called and do this. And it's like, and then the date comes and goes. It's like nobody knows but God. Terrified, and then they're waiting for the date, and the date comes to pass, and man, that's just not cool, man. Hey, Lisa, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, I agree, Jeff. The Israel thing is a big deal, and I don't know. I wouldn't take that lightly. I know a lot of people have been saying, well, they've been fighting forever, and other people, like, it's my understanding that that's like end times prophecy, right? But I just don't like people, to incite others to be fearful. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen because God is in control, right? If you believe in that, and you are, and I'm not even going to say a particular religion, but if you believe in God and you read the Bible and you know what it's about, even if you don't read the Bible, you know that He is almighty and in control, and you shouldn't be fearful, right? Like, I mean, yeah, it does come off like, whoa, man, and I might need to, you know, do some things differently, but I'm just saying, the fear of porn thing, it's kind of played out, man. I don't like that. Right, Jeff, as long as you believe. The widow's diary, artist and poet. No fear when God is in your heart. Exactly. Right, the widow's diary, artist and poet. That's cool. Hi, Eric. Thanks for coming through. Do pray and prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Absolutely. I would tell anybody that, but it is super chaotic here in Milwaukee. I mean, not that this city hasn't been chaotic. And on top of chaos, it is one of the most segregated cities in America. One of the most. I mean, I've heard some of the wildest stuff out here. Um, Man, it's crazy. It just kind of, like I said, it kind of blew my mind to find out that they literally shot this guy many times in attempted robbery. And the thing about an Uber driver is, like, we don't really have cash. Okay, I've had people give me, like a $20 tip or something like that, but typically I don't ride around with money. So to rob an Uber driver, that's wild to me. People are getting desperate, man. Real desperate. Hey, Ultra Mega, how you doing? What's up, LSP? Thanks for stopping by. Unspecified V, hey, good to see you. Man, it's been forever. I miss some of you guys so much. I really do. I need to do this more. Truthfully, if I'm being honest, man, I'm having really bad neck problems. And I was supposed to have a surgery like right before my dad had gotten like sick, and I didn't want to take the chance and do that surgery because I didn't know what was going to happen with my dad. So I kind of prolonged it, right? Because I wanted to make sure that I was there, for my dad when he passed away, and I was able to do that. If I would have did that surgery, I wouldn't have been able to be there, and things would have been discombobulated. So, I mean, everything happens for a reason, but it is coming up in like next month. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing it next month, and I'm gonna have like, I don't know, about 5 months of recovery. So it seems like a long time. The first 6 weeks are the worst, but you gotta have a good quality of life. Sometimes you just have to roll the dice and take a chance. Um, it sucks, right? But hey, what do you do? You know, I just gotta put it in God's hands, so I can do. And I appreciate the prayers. I'm very thankful for that. Thank you so much. Oh man, Lisa, yeah. Oh man. February and March, yeah, it's rough, man. It's a little, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little scary because they're like, you gotta be in ICU for a night. But, it affects my arms, it's just a lot of pain, and then it affects my left leg, it's just like, no, man, I gotta, at this point, I feel like I just gotta trust the science because it's not feasible. You can't it's no way to live. You can't really work. It's just messed up. It's messed up. But you got to take the good with the bad and be thankful that you're here, right? Everything in life is a gamble. Every decision, every time you walk out the door, everything, you never know what's going to happen. And I try to keep in mind that there's always somebody that has it worse than you. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, I appreciate the prayers. That's awesome. And man, and I know other people, everybody goes through something, right? Nobody is immune to it, you know. People can come on here and play the whole facade, but we know better. So, what's up, Line Squad? How you doing? Man, I heard your song the other day. You did a great job. That was awesome. That was good. I was gonna leave a comment. I should have. This is my infamous Slurpee. And yes, I put it in a Yeti cup. You buy one of these cups, it's well worth it. It's like $40, but it'll keep something cold. I swear I've had ice in this cup, and 12 hours later, it was still some ice left. No joke. The cup's expensive, but them Yetis are worth it. You were scared too? Yeah, man. What is that? Hypoglycemic. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Oh, okay. Your blood sugar. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. But I don't really know what that word means. So that yeah, okay. So are you doing better? Are you doing better, Lisa? Like, did you feel relief from that surgery? Like, do you feel like that was the best decision? I'm just curious. Hey, Melissa, good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Man, we spent some nights on some panels, man. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Hey, when it rains, it pours, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I am nervous, but I have a couple family members, and I got my son and Mo, they'll all be there. So, yeah. 100%. I'm 45 too. That's crazy. I think a lot of us are 45. 44, 45, something like that. Yeah. And speaking of that, I'm really proud of my son. He is doing a lot better. He's working now, and it's been only a couple days, but when he left for work this morning, he had a smile from ear to ear. He got everything done, took care of the dog, the cats, the few little chores he had to do. He had it all done. I was like, wow, man, I was super proud because my son's been through a lot. the last couple of years. And, sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to be able to come back up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely, Melissa. Okay, you've been gone. Well, I hope you're doing better. Hope things are going better for you. Your oldest daughter is older than blind. A 24. My son is older than you too. Jeez, you're a youngin. Wow. Yeah, but oh, you're 34, Jamal? Okay, cool. Yeah. My son just had a birthday. He just turned 26. 26, man. I can't even believe I'm that old. Shit. Man, that's crazy when I think about having a kid that's almost 30. That's insane. But then again, you know, I never would regret it. I would never say that. I love my son more than anybody on this planet, okay? Um, but it's just sometimes I think maybe I got it over with early. Like I had him at 19, so maybe that was a good thing. I didn't have him in my 30s because I'd still be dealing with a minor. Thank God. Like, hey, what's up, Alan? Good to see you. Much love. Thanks for coming through. Your oldest is 29? Yeah, okay, yeah. Wow, 15? Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have any minors. Oh my God, I think I might pass out if I had to deal with kids at this point, man. Woof. I don't want to deal with minors, especially with the way the school is now. Like school is so different. So different. You're 27, you want lots of babies. Well, you got a little bit of time. I mean, you could start popping them out every year. You got time left. I shouldn't say a little, but you got time left. Oh, you got grandbabies too, Lisa D. Sheesh. You got a whole fleet load, huh? Yeah, I'm scared of that. I don't know about the whole grandbaby thing. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be called grandma. Ooh. Look, I was very, very stern with my son and let him know, if you have kids, I am not the babysitter. Just so you know, don't do it because I'm not watching them. It worked. I think I scared him enough. And I told him that child support is like 17% of your paycheck for the first one. So I think I did the right thing banging that in his head. So, yeah, Mo's always loud screaming. He's talking to his sister. It's her birthday today. Yeah. Yeah. Four kids, 28, 29, 21, 18, 15. Wow. Four kids? Oh yeah, man. I think I would blow my head off. It's probably good that I had one because multiples, I don't know. I don't know if I would have been if that would have turned out so hot. One is enough, seriously. But it seems like yeah, things are kind of taking a turn. So it's not all bad, right? I today was the first one. I'll hold that thought. He's celebrating. Look, John, funny thing, my son loves the Packers. And he called me and said, I think I'm going to call in tomorrow. I'm like, what? Call in for what? What do you mean you just started? He's like, the Packers lost. I can't even believe, I don't know, crying about some guy that didn't catch the ball and run the touchdown or wasn't looking the right. I don't know. I like the Packers too, but not that damn much. Man, oh wow, Lisa, you only have one brother? Yeah, I don't have any siblings. I've been an only child. So I have been told that I am spoiled. I am arrogant. I am a lot of things. I don't know. I don't think I'm that. I try to be humble. Spoiled? Yeah, probably. My dad? Yeah, probably. But yeah, no, I'm too humble to be arrogant. I don't know. I don't know. Yours is 18? Wow. Wow. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. I love you too. Now I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I'm like, I'm gonna hold that thought. Damn it. See, I can't do that because then I get thrown off and forget what I was gonna say. But yeah, man, kids are something else, and everybody says, "Oh, when they're 18." Bullshit, bullshit. It never stops. It never stops. But I'm just glad everything is like kind of slowly but surely, turning around a little bit. Because I was getting frustrated. I'm not, I'm not above um, conviction. That's what I was gonna say. So today is and yesterday were 2 days that I have been able to sit alone for 8, 9 hours. And when I sat there, I was cleaning up, I got to take my time, right? But I sat down on the couch and I was like kind of going over everything, and I was just feeling really, really convicted. Like, man, I need to repent. There's some things I really need to do different in my life um, in order to open different doors and receive blessings. So I do have conviction in my life, and I know that I need to do things different and appreciate God more and what I do have, because like I said, I'm not above being angry at God, you know, wondering why, like, when it rains, it pours. Like, I've worked so hard, normal frustration that people go through. So I'm just saying, it, hey, you can't just give up that easy. I mean, this shit doesn't come with a handbook, right? I like to look at like a choose your own adventure book. Like, you get put in different situations and you got to pick your path. So I don't know. Yeah. I just have been feeling really convicted the last 2 days. So, man, yeah. Oh, it's your grant. Yeah, I think I seen that on Facebook. John, you got a couple of grandsons that are in the military, don't you? That's another thing. I don't know. What did they say? We're sending like 300,000 troops. Look at my kitty. She's laying right here. Can you guys see her? This is Snicker. Hey, Snicky. Say hi. She's looking crazy. That's one of them. It's another one over here. That's Squeaker. But I don't want to get him started because he'll never shut up. I got animals all over the place, man. I love the animals more than humans. Yes, I said it. Judge me. I love my animals more. Yeah, for sure, Melissa. Yeah. Oh, God, Carolyn. I feel you, John. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Pray for him for sure. Pray for him too, you know? Man, yeah, that's rough. Have they, well, I don't want to ask you about that on YouTube, but I mean, 300,000 is a nice number, you know? We're always, it's like, damn, we're always overextending ourselves. I don't really know what to think about that. Part of me wants to say, like, why do we even, you know, I don't exactly know why we're even involved in this. And then the other part of me is like, well, we've always kind of played as their protector, et cetera, et cetera. I don't really know the full history on that 100%, but I just don't know if that's the right decision. I'm definitely tired of the money going to Ukraine. That's enough to piss me off a lot, you know? And what they're doing with the illegals, that really pisses me off because I bang on it all the time. Like, what the hell? People in I don't really see it here. I don't know if they are here. And I don't even know if this is a sanctuary city. Now, I believe Madison is. But I mean, yeah, people in Chicago are having a hard enough time, and then they got to deal with that too. I'd be probably protesting too, like what the hell are you guys doing? Plus, I'm trying to get away from saying the F word. So if I say it, call me on it because I am trying to not say the F word or GD. Like I'm trying to really do better at that. So if you see me saying it, please let me know. Oh my God. I did not domesticate him. Not at all. It's once a feral, like I know. Pretty much the saying goes once a feral, always a feral. Good luck with that one. I did not know. I did not domesticate him. Give you a are you crazy? A tarantula or a snake? No, that's scary. Mm. Last I left, there was 250 likes now. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know. I used to, I used to tell Mo like, man, the numbers. He's like, you know what? Don't even worry about them numbers. Them numbers are not important. Whatever you're talking about, continue to talk. Who cares? And that's why I tell people like, a lot of people get hung up on subscribers. But really, subscribers, I mean, yeah, I'm appreciative for every subscriber, but that doesn't mean they're going to show up, every time you go live or, that a lot of people sub for the post, right? The community post. They like to look at that. I mean, the shorts, a lot of my shorts always do pretty good, not always, some do pretty good. But it just depends, man, what hits the right algorithm, what doesn't, stand for something, fall for nothing. That's similar to my saying of my thing. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, John. I'm so glad I kind of like stepped away from that because I could not even do this math anymore. I don't know where he gets his math class from, but never in my life this argument about 80% increase of 100 is 500. Like, what world am I in and what calculator is he using? Like, I had to second guess myself. Like, am I crazy? Is something wrong with me? Like, the answer is 180. Like, where do you get 500? Oh my god, that dude is like lost in translation, man. It's like Groundhog's Day every day on that channel. You don't even have to watch because it's going to be the same crap different day. Yeah, math isn't required in journalism. Yeah, no shit. No kidding. I don't even think he gets the 5 W's right, man. He's all over the place. Like, what the heck, bro? Hi, Tamila. How you doing? Good to see you. What? Oh, I'm like 1,000. I'm like, Carolyn, what math, what calculator do you have? Don't do this to me, man. I'm waiting, and Alan probably left, damn it. I'm waiting for Alan or somebody to at some point, maybe they have, I don't really know, but I'm waiting for somebody to be like, look, bro, the answer is 180. So it's somebody that he likes. Carolyn, maybe you got to do it. Maybe you got to be the one to give him the correct answer. He just he is he's not good with numbers at all, man. Statistics, you gotta fact check. And I realized today from listening on YouTube and listening to different people talk about policy and what's happening. Like, you have to literally fact check everything because people will send you off a cliff. Like, I was getting angry in what the guy was saying, and come to find out it wasn't even really true. So, man, you really do have to fact check everything. And that local person, man, I don't even know what to say about him. He's completely off the rails. Completely. The sky is blue because blue is short because of the ocean. Oh, God, come on. The announcement is 11:11. Yeah, for sure. Lots of this information, John. Oh, what's up, Gardener Warrior? Good to see you. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm not really talking about too much, so you know, it is what it is. I'll probably get ready and get out of here soon. I haven't ate yet. And there's some chicken out there. Some chicken and oh wait, I got a baked potato too. Chicken and some Brussels sprouts. So, the interesting thing, Melissa, is that all the time I was telling Carolyn this the other day when we were on the phone. I was like, man, I keep seeing 111 again. Like 11:11, 111, 11:11. So that kind of reminds me that I need to recalculate, right? Like, I have to really like check myself for sure. Wow, I just messed something up. I hope you guys can still see me. I just totally left the thing. I don't know how I did that. But anyway, yeah, for the 111 stuff, I definitely, when I start seeing multiple numbers like that, I have to yeah, I have to recalculate for sure. Yeah, the way things are in these times, you have to stand for something. Yeah, you're right. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. That's true. Absolutely true. Oh, what's up, Lord Spike Protein? Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, for some reason, thanks, John. I don't know. I hit the wrong button. I'm like, oh my God, did I close it down? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the universe absolutely does speak to us. You're true. True. Look, I do not want a freaking tarantula. Spiders scare me. Do you guys remember that show? I don't know what it's called, but you get a whole bunch of money if you, like, I don't know, bury yourself or do something crazy. What was the name of that? What was the name of that show? Like, if you lay down with, yeah, Fear Factor. I would not make it through that. I wouldn't. I could not do it. You got to eat different stuff. Yep, Fear Factor. Right, Carolyn. Right, Jamal. Yeah, man, that show was crazy. It gives me the creeps, man. I'm like, no, no. Do I watch any content by Black Conservative Perspective? No, I've heard of that before. If you can put the link in the chat, that would be awesome. I will go sub for sure. For sure. F the bug, man. The bugs and the food. No, I can't do it. I would lose. I wouldn't even waste my time in trying to do that with somebody because I would absolutely lose. Man. Sorry, but sometimes the comments disappear. So if I don't read it, no, I apologize. I punch a gator, but I cannot with bugs or organs. Yeah, man. It depends on the organs, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I can eat some pickled pig's feet too. You know, that's cool. Okay, thank you. I'll. Anybody see me? Maybe not. This is crazy. Now it like appears like I'm back in the live. So you cannot. Okay, now you see me. I figured out how to do it though. That taught me something. I figured out. So you couldn't see me through any of that. Like, did it just go blank? What happened? Can somebody tell me what happened? So it just went out. Okay. But you know what? Now I know how to do it. I guess I'm learning. You know, there's other features on here too. Like I can add somebody, I think. It just buffered. Okay. I was buffering. Okay. I think I know what to do now. This is weird. Like there is a lot of new features on here, but I literally can go like I when I click to sub to that guy, I could have easily came right back, but I didn't realize that until right now. That is crazy. You can do so much on here. My God. My phone is gonna die. My phone is gonna die. What's up, Pete? Man, I always miss you. You know what, Pete? If you still have my number, when you go live again, if you could shoot me the link, that would be awesome because I miss it. I don't know how. I've unsubscribed, resubscribed. It's like I don't get the notification until you're done. Yeah, man, that'd be cool if you could send me the link. I don't know what I know you've probably been talking about some interesting stuff lately. So that'd be cool. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Awesome. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get going because my phone is gonna die. It just gave me a warning of 10%. So, plus I'm hungry. But now I know how to work some more stuff on here. Maybe next time I don't know if I'll do StreamYard. Maybe, yeah, next time I'll do StreamYard. But I know on here now how to like add people, and clearly I know how to leave and come back. Um, you can do a whole bunch of different like bubbles. You can do all different things. That's crazy, but I don't think there's a way yet to. That's called haunt sketch. There's a ton of them. There's a ton of different things. This is weird. First time I ever did it, but yeah. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming through. At least I learned something, right? And take care, everybody. Keep your head up. Hopefully it get better before it gets worse. I hope. Or to get worse before it gets better. How does that work? I don't know. Anyway, peace and love.